Hey, what's up, guys? This is Hanzo. I'm going to be talking about a little bit about the TF2 configs. I'm going to go over the launch comments and also the console comments that you need and that are absolutely essential to your gaming plan. Now, what I'm playing on is a pretty crappy computer, so I like to actually turn down all my specs. All my advanced options down to low and low and low and low. And what you want as width and height, you obviously want 800 by 600. That's no doubt. That's no brainer. That's the lowest you can go. Um, and also another important thing is the refresh rate. Now, depending on the refresh rate of your monitor, your hertz will differ and your FPS max should differ according to your refresh rates. Now, this is an LCD monitor. This is a Samsung ThinkMaster 226BW. That's the model number, and it is at 75 hertz right now. And I have another video of me actually talking about how to get that to 75 hertz, how to get that max FPS, which is absolutely crucial in FPS games like these, Team Fortress, Counter-Strike, you name it. So when I have that refresh hertz as 75, I want these kind of commands. I want to refresh 75. Now these commands will be posted on the comment section below, so don't worry about it. I want to refresh 75, and I also want to type FPS max 76. Now what this does is it makes your FPS max to 76. Now, why would I do that? Now, this game is at FPS max 300, and you guys are probably wondering, wow, this guy's crazy. Why are you choosing 76? You know, 76 makes things a lot smoother because your monitor cannot go above 76 frames per second. 75 frames per second. You always want to max at 76. You don't want to max it right at 75. It's always 1 FPS above for that room to move around and stuff, if you know what I mean. Now this this simple command will actually make your game so smooth, and it'll be so helpful for you. And of course you don't have of course don't forget the frequency 75, which is really important as well. And the rate is kind of your personal preference. I like it at 30,000. I don't This is a Half-Life 2 kind of engine, so the rates are different. It doesn't matter that much. Just get it as rate 30,000. That's good enough. And all those no force comments will be all posted below. Though there are three, you can choose two of them. And also a really good one is novid. Now what this does is it eliminates the introductory picture, of Valve, the fat guy with a bald head with a valve on the back. If you hate it and you're getting nightmares from it like I do, get rid of it by typing /novid, and that's all you have to do, and it's really simple. What else do I have to say? Well, if you go into the options list, I'm going to show you my options on the keyboard. Obviously, on the advanced, you want a fast weapon switch, enable developer console. That is just crucial, no brainer. All right. And as far as the key bindings go, they don't matter as much. I haven't changed them. You can change them if you want. Mouse filter absolutely off. Raw input off. Mouse acceleration off. You don't want any of these. Enable gamepad off. Um, those things like mouse filter will actually uh, affect your mouse performance and your mouse cursor and all that good stuff. That's gonna be crucial in game. As far as the volumes go, I use my headphones. If you're playing uh these competitive games, you want headphones. That's a no-brainer. Sound quality, I have it low because I don't need a high sound quality anyways. Music volume, if you like music, go ahead. Adjust brightness levels. Now, you want this to be actually at max so that you can see everyone everyone on your screen. But I like to keep it at 1.8. Personal preference once again. And when we go into the video advanced, you actually want the shadow detail to go high. I have it down so low at DirectX like 8 so that the shadow detail cannot go above medium. I already know where my opponents are. I've played enough Team Fortress to know where they are. I don't need to look at shadows or anything. So I have everything turned down low, except for the multi-core rendering. If you have more than one core, this is just an advantage for you, little good thing for you. And field of view is so crucial. You want that as max as possible, and everything else you don't need. Okay, everything else are useless. You don't need good quality. Go over performance over graphics all the time when you're playing games. Automatically reload weapons when you're not firing. Obviously, play a hit sound every time you injure an enemy. Now this is gonna be crucial because when you hit an enemy without when you hit an enemy at a spamming spot, for example, and you don't see the guy, but you just start spamming and then you hear sound, you know the guy is there. So that's going to be very crucial. Displaying damage done as text over your target. Check that as well. That is very important when you're sniping. When you're getting a headshot, it will say minus 150 on the board, and that means it's a headshot. In a let's say like a non full charged sniper rifle, you get a headshot, it will be minus 150, and that will tell you that guy's low, and then now you can tell your teammates, oh, that guy's lit. So please find him and all that good stuff. Remember the active weapon, previous weapon, you don't need that. Play a sound when the sniper rifle is fully charged. That's just a preference. It's a good thing, I guess. Sniper rifle will resume after firing a resume shot. You want that unchecked. That's very annoying. Mediguns. Now, medics. I know you guys are tired of pressing the left button all the time when you're healing, but it is so crucial to uncheck this medigun continues healing without holding fire button. Now this is going to be very crucial because this thing doesn't actually fully heal your teammates as much as you hold your button. You know, it's because a simple click can only heal them up to about like 100 when you can actually hold it a little bit more and you can actually heal more, like 50. And that's a huge difference in competitive gaming. So you want that unchecked. Display a marker over the player you're healing. Sure, go ahead. You can check that. It's kind of crucial. Injured teammates automatically call out. That's crucial. Now, auto call health percentage. Now, this I have it in medium. When they're down to medium health, I want them to call out, and that's simply just a good thing. And enable minimal HUD. Like me, I have a pretty bad computer, so I want to enable minimal HUD so that I get, you know, less pressure on my graphics card. Turn on color blind. I don't know about this. Use advanced. I don't even know what that is. Show known standard items. Nope. Use glow effect. You don't need to. View model field of view. I already got over that. You need a high one actually. It's very important. HTTP proxy. You don't need any of this stuff. Disable weather effects and disable HTML MOTDs. Now, what's HTML MOTDs? It stands for a message of the day MOTD, and HTML, you guys probably guess, is a video. So if you want to disable videos on the message of the day when you join a server, please check this. Multiplayer decal limit. You don't need to autosave. You don't uncheck the suicide. Automatically respawn after loadout changes your respawn zone. No. Draw view models. Now that's very important. That's gonna show your gun and all that good stuff. Disable sprays, very important. Close the server browser after connecting to server. It doesn't matter. Synchronize with the Steam cloud. Now this is very important because it remembers the settings that you have on this account. And let's say you go to another computer and play the same game. They will still remember all these settings for you, and they will save it up in a Steam memory card, kind of, and they will synchronize with the Steam cloud. And this is just a very good feature, I think. Save screenshots to Steam. You know, it doesn't matter. Show trade upgrades requests from anyone. That doesn't matter either. And the crosshair appearance. Now, this is kind of important. You want to use the default crosshair appearance because for each class they made it so that the crosshairs are very good for the class. So don't touch anything like this. Only if you really love like a crosshair and you really want to get that crosshair, only, you know, go through this. But I played it, not personal preference. So this was Hansu's guide to the TF2 config guide actually, and you guys can check my other videos. I'm gonna be doing guides to snipers, soldiers, demos, and medics and all that good stuff upcoming. Please subscribe and please like this video. Peace out, guys.